Hey, budget friends. I am coming back with you for a November setup video. I'm super excited in my Christmas planner. Guys, I'm just loving it. I just put together this dashboard since it was like, you know, one of the, if you've seen my Christmas planner set up, you'll see it was like one of these ugly things. I still need to cover this one for December, but we are here. So the only thing that I will actually cover up, and I said I would do it in October, I never did get to that, but I probably will for November for sure, is covering up that. I still don't know. I might just run a piece of washi down here and redo it. So we are setting up November's budget. It is definitely going to be a bit different. There's actually some things that I might not exactly know what is going to be happening because of the car accident. But I'm going to do my absolute best to figure out what most of it will be. You're going to see me put money into savings automatically, which we didn't do in the past. But we are making one serious sacrifice for the next month at least, if not 2 months. Oh no. If not 2 months, we are going down to one car. So, and then I just messed it up again, guys. Really? We are going down to one car. We have not been down to one car. This 13 is just causing some serious issues. We have not been down to one car since my firstborn, so like 10, 12 years. But in this time and season of our lives, with COVID, my kids not going to school, honestly, and I didn't think my oldest would be going back to school until next year, and we just got notice today he will be going, or it sounds like they have tentative plans for him to go back at the end of November. So this might all actually get changed, but he'll go on the bus, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. We just think, I think this is the time, if ever, to try and go down to one vehicle and save some money. So if you had seen our, which I'll pull out my October budget real quick. If you would see our budget for October, right here we have an Acadia payment of $400, a lease payment of $170, which is $570 plus car insurance, which actually ended up being $290. Our car insurance had went up for some, I have no idea reason why, but it did. That is a total of $570 plus $296. It was of $866, and that is just a large chunk of change to be shelling out. And I understand, like, cars are important, gets us to our jobs, for a vehicle that is literally sitting in the parking lot of his work or in my driveway, since we're not doing much right now. There's not much going on. It is going to maybe change. My son is going to be going to some basketball tryouts on the 4th. If he makes the team, this might get a little hairy and we might have to rethink our plans. But while there's no baseball going on, we do have just baseball on Saturday mornings, but it's 8 o'clock. So most of the time I can make it there and back before my husband even has to be to work. And my parents go away for like 2.5 weeks of November. So they have an extra car that we could use. We're going to give this a try and at least save $170 plus, I got the car insurance down to $149 or $129. I have to look that back up. I'm going to put just one, let's see, it was $296 minus $149. I'm going to say plus another $150. So $170 plus $150. We're going to be able to save at least $320 just in that for that one car. And I want to do that because I want to try and put as much cash down on the next car as we possibly can, but I don't want to dip into our savings that we have right now. So with all that said, that was the longest intro of my entire life. I know my lips are already. Let's get going on this. So actually I needed that October budget out. All right, last month we talked about how was my budget series. You guys loved it. I'm so glad that it helped so many of you. Definitely check it out. If you are struggling doing the budget and you're not sure why I'm putting things together, definitely go check out that series. I will link it right here. And it really, every single step that I took I took time to explain why I was doing it. So that is what I'm doing there. I have decided this month, just because things are changing so much, to put the paydays or the bill due stickers on every single one. So this will be mortgage. Other thing I have started thinking about is not doing this next month, December. Not putting my bill due stickers down. Though it helps me figure out how I'm going to pay them, I don't know yet. I am thinking about getting rid of the transaction log and writing it down and doing it like how I've seen a lot of people do, like a little event label stickers, and putting them down on each day. I'm not positive about that yet, but I think that next month I might try that way and see if I like it that way better. Ooh, I haven't seen when Consumers comes out this month and how much it will be. I forgot. All right. I'm going to just assume it's on the 25th because it was on the 25th last month. If not, it's no big deal. And then water. All right, so here are our bills now. I just keep on cutting bills. I mean, we crash cars, I cut a bill. We'll get life back under control. Okay, my oops stickers are, you can see, oops stickers. And then it's not easy to peel them off. There we go. All right, water. Which I need to go pay that for this month. All right, so I'm just gonna go in here and write all this in, so give me a minute. Okay, I just went to go check the Consumers bill, and the bill isn't even going to be ready for 2 more days, so that stinks. I am going to do 170. That's where it's been about. I know we've been running our heat, though, a little bit more, so that kind of scares me. This is the only one that I have, like, no idea about, because I can't get into the darn account. I'm going to have to call them and figure that out. Anyways. But it was, actually, let's go off of what it was in September. $52.40. So, that's right. Let's do that. I am going to add one $7 box to that. But that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so that's where we're at with bills. Paydays will be this day. Oh, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3. Yay. So pumped about that. Okay, let's get bill day stickers. here. We're going to do silver. No, we're not going to do silver. Just lied. Just lied about that. We're going to do... We're going to do like this greeny-ish color because that kind of matches my kit, which I haven't even gotten to show you guys yet. It's a little cool, but it's not so blue. Okay. So my husband will get paid here. Ugh, that was a little off. Here. And here. Perfect. Awesome. I will get paid here. Well, probably not until here, honestly, from YouTube. I will get paid this month. It's that month. All right. So let's start setting this up. I never use this page. We just start with this page. And here is my monthly kit for November. All right. I love this. Love it. It matches my November monthly, so that I try to keep it a little bit consistent. I went more blues in that one than the greens, but I love this kit. I love that it's not like too Christmassy, but I was having a really hard time with November. So, but I love the way it turned out. It's so, so pretty. I will actually show you guys December's too. And I couldn't, like, honestly, I couldn't figure it out for a long time, but look at that. It has like the holly berries and the stripes. And so there's like a couple of different, like, let's see, like paycheck 3 and then 2 and then 1. So adorable, guys. I love it. But those greens kind of like, that's a little bit darker green. It's a little bit more muted green. Love it. That just went up in the shop this week though, the December. So definitely go check that out. So, so pretty, guys. So probably the first month that doesn't completely match, but it's still neutral enough to where it matches. It's no big deal. So there's that. And November. All right, November budget. Let's put your income sticker down. Yay for 3 checks, right? Anybody else going to be a 3 checker this month? Let me know in the comments. So, husband. I also, oh, you didn't see, I have a wedding this month, so I will also still be able to contribute my $800. Maybe more. We'll see how Christmas goes, because usually by November I'm done. So, especially this year, because I have no idea how it is going to be, but we probably actually won't even need my $800, especially with his extra income. So, because it is, oh, actually, oh, so one thing in October that I didn't show you is his insurance did actually come out. So instead of getting $3,071, we are getting $2,708. So we are going to be down about $300 in this budget. So instead of saving over $800 or $700, it's really going to be like $400, and we are over in some things. So, and we had car insurance that went up for some reason, and Sprint that took out $75 extra. So we'll see how that goes. $1,354. So times 3 this time is going to be $4,062. God, yay! And minus a car payment. But I'm going to put it, you're going to see me put the actual car payment in here and save it. So you're going to see that because I am so serious about saving that money. And that is going to be deposited right into a Capital One 360 account to sit there. And yeah, that's what's going to happen there. So a plus 800 of mine. Why did that not happen? 4,062. 4,062 plus 8. I mean, actually, I don't know why I'm using a calculator for that. $4,862. Wow. Okay, so there is our income. Wow, we are actually working with quite a bit of money. And you know that I'm already ahead 1 month on our mortgage payment and car notes. So I just transfer the money in and it's already paid. So yay. We might actually need to sit down because I don't do this before I sit down here, guys. I like to do this with you. I know there's so many people out there that sit down and talk about this with like their spouse and everything, but I am pretty much, he doesn't like dealing with money. Honestly, every single time I talk to him about dealing with money, he just kind of clicks out. It's a bad trait of his. I kind of tell him what needs to happen and he says, okay. So, and then if things are different, like the car note, we obviously talked extensively about what we were going to do about the car. So we make those obvious decisions together, but things like where extra money is going to go and all that kind of stuff, I do, especially if bills need to be paid, I do take care of all of that. So, there's definitely going to be some debt paid this month to get us there. All right, so I'm going to go through and write down all of our expenses, and I'll be right back. So there is that. Let's get all this totaled up. That is not lining up at all. All right, let's get all that totaled up for you guys. 18. We are at, yep, $2,153.39, which is about where we should be. Right about there. Okay. Also, I wanted to talk about this. I know that this is a high car payment. I never wanted this high of a car payment. Fortunately, our interest rate just did not come back the way that I wanted it to. And I am right now looking to refinance that. So, which is why I'm trying to work on our credit to refinance everything. So, I'm trying, but everything looks like even refinancing it, our payment would go down to $350. So it's like, I don't even know what I'm going to do about that. Sinking funds, household, spending, eating out, unbudgeted. All right. Guess I said I was going to up. I am not going to up because we're going down to one car. Hopefully, though I understand actually it might cost us a little bit more in gas, honestly. So maybe I should move that to $250. Nope, we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it for now. Groceries, I am going to move that up to $300 this month because of Thanksgiving. Only reason, I probably need just a little bit more in my budget for Thanksgiving. I'll be cooking a lot of food for multiple sets of people, including my own Thanksgiving and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to do that. Sinking funds. I don't know. Sinking funds, we usually do $250. We have extra money in our thing. And what do I want to put the two? Let me think about that for a minute. Household, I am going to do $150. It's Christmas. I'm just going to put it out there that I'm going to spend money on Christmas stuff. So I will keep this at $150 though. And this at $100 because honestly, we shouldn't be eating out. We should have plenty to eat in, especially at the end of the month. So, sinking funds. I don't really want to do sinking funds on this video. It's just going to get too long. We're only at, no, I stopped it. Yeah, we're probably already at 30 minutes. All right, I'm going to do 300 in sinking funds for right now and do it. So that's an increase of $100 in the last, in the last 2 months into sinking funds. So, and honestly, this would be the last month. Well, not the last month, I should say, because we need to start for next year putting in for Christmas, but I won't probably be putting in, I'll probably only put in $100. I don't know yet for Christmas. But I need to dump a little bit more into Christmas, just a little bit. We're doing good. And I saved a lot of money very quickly. But yeah, so anyways, 200 plus 300 plus 150. And once I come out, oh, another 300. I missed that one. Plus 150 plus 100. Yep, sounds about right. 1,200. 2, 5. Let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. So we'll see. We will see. I think that should be pretty decent though. I think we should be good and still be able to pay off a debt. I'm actually also going to be waiting for his medical bills to come back through for the hospital and the ambulance bill. That's what I'm waiting for. We have a little bit of money set aside for healthcare, but now that we have a different insurance, I do need to start dumping into that a little bit more. So that when we do have bills, and he decided to make us have a bill within like 15 days of having that insurance. So we'll see how much they cover. All right, so we have income, fixed, variable, and the budgeted amount is, our income is $4,862. Fixed is $21,5339 and $1,200. So we have 4862 minus 2153.39 minus 1200. We should have $1,508.61 left over in our budget to be putting towards debt and savings, and that's even with already putting $300 into savings because of that one extra check. So I'm so excited. So yeah, so that sinking fund might actually go up to 500. I mean, that's just, that's a lot more money than I was expecting. That's like almost a whole paycheck, honestly. Well, there is the budget. I'm so excited for this. We're going to do sinking funds in the next video. And yeah, just because, like I said, I want to, you know, I want to try and get this all taken care of. I need to go through all of the sinking funds. But otherwise, I'm super happy. I will probably do a paycheck 1, 2, and 3, honestly, to see where we're at now, because we do technically get paid on that last day of the month. It will be a lot. I mean, a lot of that paycheck will be going for December. And actually, let me look at what December looks like. So we would get paid here, and we'd get 1, 1, 2. So we'll still have 2 more paychecks to cover. It would just, I'll have to just cover those first couple of weeks. And honestly, a lot of our checks are heavy down here. So I think we're going to be good shape going into the new year. So finally. So there we go. We are all set. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you in the next one. Definitely be looking out for that sinking funds and probably like cash envelope stuffing. Most likely I will be doing a cash envelope stuffing on, maybe not on that one. I'll probably have to take cash envelopes out of the second paycheck. Yep, but I'll do a paycheck by paycheck budget, most likely. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one.